It looks like Kill Team Tomb World has been previewed for pre-order next Saturday on the Warcom website. Let's check it out. Welcome back to the channel, guys. I thought we'd just break down the Sunday preview for the basically the pre-orders for the week. It looks like Kill Team Tomb World's come up for pre-order. It feels a little bit premature, a little bit early, really, in my opinion. Certainly, we were supposed to be getting the Approved Ops 2025 card pack, but as far as I can tell, that card pack is not mentioned on this article. So, first question I'd like to ask is, what's going on with Approved Ops 2025? That's pretty weird. I feel like that's probably the more important thing for the game. As we move into the next sort of Kill Team season. However, I'm not going to complain too much. Kill Team Tomb World is going up for pre-order. So the vaults of an ancient tomb complex have opened on the desolate backwater world of Somneft, and the valiant Death Watcher plunged into an emerald nightmare as Necrons begin to awaken from a millennia of slumber. It looks like Kill Team Tomb World itself has finally come up for pre-order. I do really like this box art we're looking at here with the kind of digitized like teleportation stuff going on. But anyway, the box set itself has gone up for pre-order, and here we can see the kill zone itself laid out as it was previewed a couple of weeks ago. You can check out my my other video for that if you want a breakdown of what was previewed there. So we leave Volkus and the Great Gun behind in the latest season of Kill Team, with the focus falling now on the planet of Somneft in the Nephilim sector. Basically, we're going to be getting a Tomb World, aren't we? We already know that. And we're going to be getting a Death Watch kill team. So here we can see the Death Watch kill team itself in all its glory. I think this is definitely going to sell boxes, especially after Space Marine 2. Like, everyone was all over the Death Watch stuff in Space Marine 2. So people are going to be all over this box set. I imagine it's probably going to get scalped to death, as is tradition. Hopefully we can get hold of boxes if we want them. If not, it's not the end of the world. It's going to come out in a couple of months anyway, as a standalone. We've also got the Canoptech Circle, which we can see here. We've obviously got, various Necron constructs. Interested to see how this one plays. Like I said in my previous video, I hope this is like the Diablo Necromancer equivalent to a kill team. We'll see. We've also got the kill team for the Battleclade, as well as the kill team for the Raveners coming out solo as well. So very, very quick turnaround on these kill teams. I don't think it's been. I mean, I'm still painting my Raveners, so it hasn't been 3 months. No way. Really, unless I'm really that slow. No way. Maybe. So obviously the Raveners themselves are going up for pre-order as well. So we also get a breakdown here of what's in the box for Kill Team Tomb World. And it says that the box contains obviously your 10 sets of Warriors and Scarabs for your MPO missions, your 25-piece Tomb World terrain set. So that's 16 walls, 16 pillars, 2 wall ends, and a sarcophagus, 2 teleport pads, and 4 debris pieces, as well as the board. I would like to maybe take some time and compare the amount of terrain that we get in the Tomb World box set when compared to the amount of terrain that we got in the Gallo Dark or Into the Dark box set, because I feel, I mean, it might just be like rose tinted glasses, but I feel like we got shed loads of walls and pillars in that box set. I think like maybe more than 16, but I think it'd be interesting to compare how big of a kill zone we're getting with Tomb World as opposed to how big of a kill zone we're getting with obviously Into the Dark. So yeah, we will see. Hopefully it's not shrinkflation in the close quarters combat element of the game. Another cool little thing that's come up is the Killzone upgrade Tyrannid Infestation. So these little kind of mini mini expansions, they don't tend to last forever. They tend to go out of stock, once they've chucked them out. I definitely think I actually really prefer the older resin Forge World capillary towers and stuff like that. There's a lot of 3D printed options available for kill tone, for alien infestation markers and stuff like that. So I don't know how much traction or how much sort of how well this will do in terms of sales, but they always tend to sell out in the end anyway, and you can't get them again. I might pick one up because I have actually got a full Tyranid army, and I've got ideas for making a display base for me Raveners and stuff like that, so maybe we will see. But it's nice to see that the upgrade pack itself is available, and people can get hold of Xenos terrain. It's cool. We also have the Sisters Novitiate Squad, as well as the Orc Commandos moving over to Warhammer 40,000 box sets. I think it's sad to see the Commandos go because they're such an iconic, interesting, well-executed kill team in terms of like aesthetics and mechanics. Just the perfect kill team. I don't think they've ever topped this, really, in terms of like everything that they can do in terms of the game mechanics and everything. It's just, and even like the theme, you've got like dudes who are usually very gung-ho and very boisterous, but you've got like the Spec Ops version of them, the tactical version of Orcs. It'd be sad to see them go, after so long with them in the background. But we knew that, classification was coming, and we knew that ultimately all this stuff was going to head to the Warhammer 40,000 range, and sort of allow for the pool of the pool of kill teams to grow smaller, and bring newer, more interesting takes on the archetypes in. Some very cool, very interesting releases for the made to order. So we've got all the old Phoenix Lords here, it looks like, and the old derpy looking Avatar of Cain, Eldrad Ulthran, it looks like as well. Pretty. That is a classic mini, isn't it? So cool. Warlock Council, and wowee, we've got another set of Xenos terrain in one article. That's crazy times. Nice. We also got some classic Emperor's Children here. So we got the old fabulous Bill model. Oh, man, I remember buying this. This Emperor's Children Lord. His backpack's insane. Do you know what? It was the only, between that and some of the metal Tyranids that I had to try and make as like a nubile young man. It was hard work, I wish somebody had shown me. Really do wish somebody had shown me how to pin models earlier. We've also got the classic Noise Marines, which look insane. They'd be perfect for the Olden Demon competition, wouldn't they? The little team of Noise Marines. And then the cool, the cool glam metal Noise Marine as well. Pretty sick. Kingmaker's going to get a special edition as well. This was actually a really good book. It's got like it's basically about a team of assassins infiltrating a night planet, and you get like a really good insight into like the feudal knight society and stuff like that. I've never bought a Black Library special edition though. I'm like a Kindle man in this day and age. You know what they say: we'll own nothing and be happy. But oh yeah, well this is kind of Kill Team adjacent, I guess, as well. We've got this final deployment Astra Militarum novel, so it looks like we've got some Tempestus Aquilons in ebook format as well, which is kind of Kill Team adjacent, isn't it? Yeah. So that'll be a cool release. I've been kind of working my way through the Horus Heresy at the moment, but sometimes some of these Astra Militarum novels, like Death Welder was pretty good, which was a Katachan novel. They're good. They're a good change of pace from like Bolter Porn. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that'll be interesting. So I definitely think one of the telling things about the article itself is the lack of approved ops. I do wonder if fulfillment of the printed elements has not been has not been met by the printers, or maybe, they've just forgotten. That's also possible. It's kind of a peripheral element of the game, isn't it? So maybe they've just been not put in the article, or maybe they've been delayed in some way. There was a statement in a previous article that said essentially that we would be getting the approved ops cards prior to Kill Team Toon World. So we'll see how it plays out. Hope you got a little bit of value from this little rundown of the article. I always feel a little bit silly, like laboriously reading through articles that you could laboriously read through yourself on the Warhammer community website. But cheers, thanks for your time.